Yes, welcome, beloveds. I am back with a little flu, but I'm back, and that's important. Welcome to a new episode of From Epiphany to Action. I'm Aishel, and you already know my story. If you don't know, you can look in the introductions, in the bio, what I do, what I can do for you, and how I can help elevate your life, because that's the reason why I'm doing all of this. So today we have a great topic, and it's about she came back, but no one clapped. She came back. No one clapped. So the visibility is not always validated, as you understand what I mean. It's not always validated, but you have to rise anyway. Okay, so we are moving today in this topic, and this week we are ending this episode, this series, with full circle truth. We are not living in lies, not here, not in this podcast. For you to get epiphanies, you have to be in the truth full blown. If you don't want it or not, you've got to be there to get what you want for real. So, rebirth isn't always recognized. But don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We have the moment, we have the time to get in there. And understand, it's still sacred. It's still sacred. What you're going to do is still sacred for you. Nobody else needs to validate it. It's all about you first, and then the others. Then you can be a blessing for others. So let's say you came back stronger, fitter, glowing. I mean, like radiant as you are, softer, smarter, with more experience, wiser, with more knowledge. Your intelligence, I mean, like the walls were broken. I mean, boom. You can see things that other can't see. You can feel things that other can't feel. Okay? But when you are there, that you are more aligned, you've rebuilt your life from the inside out, not from outside in. That's what you did in the past. But now from inside out, you are there. But when you reach there, the moment you reach there, and there were things, moments to celebrate, the phone didn't ring. Nobody calls. Nobody emailed you. The inbox stayed quiet. Can you remember? No standing ovation. And that made you wonder, why? Did it even matter? Did it even matter? So let me tell you, your return didn't need that recognition. It didn't need recognition from from outside. What it needed was your reference, your recognition, your acceptance. That is what it's all about. Outside doesn't matter. It's you. So after a little bit of my story with you, after my deepest breakdown, because if you walked with me long enough, you have seen me rise. You have seen me go down. And you have seen me rise again. And go down again. And rise again. And I rise higher and higher. You remember? And now I'm rising again. But at that moment, the deepest breakdown I had to go through to make me get where I am today. So I rose, not with fireworks, not with fanfare, none of this craziness. What I had was stillness, peace, clarity. I had a time of my life to get in there, to find out who's this woman. I had to find myself again, because I've been through a whole shit. And what I have moments that I had were countless. Yes, the WTF moments were Countless, I can tell you. But out of these moments, I got to take action. And I got to make the right choice on the things that I wanted to take action on. Because you cannot take action on everything that's coming to you. Okay? You have to choose wisely. It's the same. Choose your battles. That's one first thing, because when you go through that journey of refining yourself, rebuilding, rebirth, and everything, remember the battles are there. The ones who don't want you to succeed are there. And they're sending everything that's in their possibilities to do, to throw onto you, they will. And I can tell you from experience, there is nothing that they cannot do. And there is nothing that they will hesitate not doing. That's my experience. And these entities go far, far. You cannot imagine. In the near future, you will read all of it in my upcoming productions. You will see. I will share with you. But to be on that path to rose and rising, keep rising, I had to do things. And the people I thought would celebrate me, they weren't there. They weren't there. They disappeared. I say they dissolved. They have been dissolved now. They dissolved because I don't even remember their names. That's the thing. When you cut off people out of your life, you forgive them, you let them go with love, and you cannot even remember their names. I'm telling you, that's my truth. I let them go with love and kindness. I ask the universe to put them in the most purest love so they can live and walk their path in love, in grace, evolve, grow, and whatever they want on their life path, not in mine any longer, because I don't need them. They could serve me until a certain point. It's the same thing for you. People who come into your life doesn't mean they have to stay there forever. They come, teach you a lesson. They come to bring some chaos so you can get deeper into yourself, finding yourself, and so on and so ever. Maybe they are even fake. Oh, they are fake most of the time. So I know, I'm just kidding. It's so real. Maybe what they organized is fake, but it's real in your life because you experience it anyway. And then you will have to work on that part. Remember, we are spiritual being having a human experience, and we are here to evolve. Meaning, most of the thing you have been through are tests. You all agree with that before you came in. That story for another day. I'm not going in depth in that. But I hope you're there to understand where I am. So when you get there and you see that this is where I am now, there is no one who are celebrating me but me. Remember that that silence means peace. It means that you are in your sanctuary, that they cannot come to you because otherwise they would be there. If they were intended to be with you there in that place to celebrate you, they would have been. But if they're not, means that their journey with you is done. They have done what they needed to do, and then it's over. Now it's on you to go further. Let them go. Let them go. And what it taught me as well in all this process is my rebirth is mine. It's not from anybody else. And it's not from anybody else to validate for me. I have to do that. It's the same for you as well. Okay? Your rebirth is yours. Your journey is yours. Your experience, your healing, your process is yours. Nobody can take that from you, even when they try. They will try. There are a lot of people to try to be you. Don't you? Don't you know? They have been trying to be you all along. That's the reason why they are working against you. because they wanted what you have, but they can't get what you have. So they were start doing everything to take away what you have so they can say it's theirs. Oh, my girl, boy, if you're listening, you know what I mean. I just don't want to go in depth into this. But remember, they wanted something from you. And that's the reason why they're there. And they wanted it. They didn't get it because you went through your journey and you healed. And now you're in power. They're not there to celebrate. It's because they weren't there, meant to be there to celebrate you in any way. Okay? So now you know. Am I rude? Sorry. I just want you to get the truth. So your rebirth is yours and nobody has to validate that. So as I said, every week I want to share a few truths with me. What the there's those epiphanies I used to jump my own ropes. My own ropes, because you will be jumping up and down to get through all these epiphanies you get, because what is important? What is important for you to take action on it? And timing is very, very important. When are you taking action? When? I mean, like tomorrow, over 2 weeks. So I guess you knowing that you have the time to take action means that you are making progress. You are making progress. So I'm going to share these truths with you to help you get more steps forward. Okay? It might be that you are already doing it. It will be a reminder for you. Maybe it's something that would be new for you. But use it. Use it as much as you can to get where you have to be. So the first truth I have to share with you is it's external applause is not proof of internal alignment. You see, when we are in that stillness is so important. That peace, that sanctuary that you're building or that you built, and maybe you are still having it. I have it. I have my sanctuary. I'm sitting there every day, because I just need it. I can't imagine my life without having that moment that I can connect with the source. So that external applause is not proof of internal alignment. Just because no one cheered doesn't mean you're off track. In that sanctuary, in that stillness, is when you can confirm for yourself that you are in alignment or not. And you have the space to find yourself, to get in alignment. So stay in your lane. Don't go left or right. Just stay focused. Focus, focus, focus. Stay in your truth. Don't get moved, because if you get moved, means that you're not steady. And you have to be steady. You have to be stable. You are a woman or a man of your word. You cannot be yes today and on the same thing you get no tomorrow and doubting and that. No, 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 no. That's not what you need. You need stability. And that is what you get in certainty. In certainty with your own self, with your own sovereign self, not with influence of outsiders. You have to do it. So stand strong. Go there, get in alignment, and know that external applause is not proof of alignment. Okay? And don't rely on applause. Okay? They come, great. If they don't come, don't move. Don't think that you're not in alignment. But if you discover that you're not in alignment in your stillness, you know you have got work to do. Okay? So the second truth is visibility is spiritual, not social. Okay. Let me take a sip of my tea. Visibility is spiritual. Being seen by the right people matters the most than being seen by everyone. You don't want to be seen by everyone. Trust me. You want to be seen by the people who needs your value, wants your value, the people who appreciate you, first of all, the people who can connect with you lovingly, in wisdom, in knowledge, in intelligence. That's who you want. Maybe it's 5 in 5 million. Now take those 5 and be glad with those 5 amazing people around you. Because these are the ones that are going to help you elevate. These are the ones who are your destiny helpers. You don't need 10,000 unaligned people around you. It's not gonna work. I can tell you from experience. It's like a joke. It's like, what is this? Where am I? You will feel us like an alien between 10,000 of people that don't align with you in any way. It's sad. It's like a kind of waste of time. That feels like, because time, you can get time back. You can make more money, but you can get more time. If time is gone, it's gone. Okay, so coming back, visibility is a spiritual thing. Let me add one thing to this. Why is it spiritual? Because before you decide to be visible in this spotlight, you have to decide spiritually first that you want to be in that spotlight. You have to be spiritually prepared, because being in that spotlight means that all arrows are fixed on you, the good arrows and the bad arrows. People who want good for you and people who don't like you, and that just want to be around you to see what you're doing, to copy, to steal, to break down, to sabotage. And you have the great people who are there for you to help you build, create, organize, move forward, elevate, grow, evolve. These are the most of them are there. But the ones who are doing the other things are there too. So you have to be prepared. It's not a joke. Ask any. You don't even need to ask. You can look at the artists, the celebrities. If you get into the intimacy with these people who are just humans, just like you and me. Okay, some of them are not. I'm joking. Just kidding. If you ask them, they have the same answer for you. It's not always great, because people target you as well. So that's the part where I say visibility is spiritual. You have to be prepared spiritually to carry that responsibility. And it's not a burden. If you are called to do it, it's not a burden. If it becomes a burden, it's because you're not called to be in that visibility. Be aware of that. If it's becoming a problem, means that you are not called to be in that spotlight. You had to be doing something else, and be honest to yourself too. Okay, know your position, know your role. You have a mission and a vision, and especially a mission to accomplish here from a spiritual point of view. Then that means that you have to be clear, have alignment, move into the promises that are promised to you spiritually for you to perform in this reality, and not performing of acting, perform of, like, by doing the thing that you need to be doing, that you are supposed to be doing, not the things that other people put on you to be doing. Okay? I hope you understand this part, and then we can go to the third truth. Divine family, God Mama, God Father, Most High. I don't know how you call, how many names you have, but all of them, your ancestors were always clapping for you. Remember that. Before the world claps for you, the divine world is already clapping, is already singing for you, is already celebrating you, because it's an honor. It's an honor for you, for us, for you to be here, to do the thing that you are doing, because you are contributing in creating a better world, in advancing humanity. You are already being celebrated. So you know that there are things to do for you. Just carry it. Carry it with grace, with love. And your ancestors, as you know, they've been cheering all along for you. Girl, boy, women, man, it's time for you to step into your power, okay, in your grace. So, to integrate all of this that I shared with you, I'm gonna give you three questions again, yes, that you can use to get in there, to make it easier for you to go in depth. And later on, remember, I'm working on a platform, and when it's ready, you have to be on the list. Don't forget to put your name on the waiting list. So join us, but I'm coming back on this later. So the quiet moments are where queens and kings are crowned. In stillness is the moment that you are spiritually ground in your that responsibility that you have here in this reality. Okay. So to reflect, the first question I can share with you is, where do I still seek external validation? In which area of your life are you still seeking external validation? Because it might be in a few areas where you don't even expect. Just go on there. Is it your personal life? Where in your personal life? Is it the relationship with your wife or with your partner and your husband? Is it the relationship with your kids? Is the relationship with your family, with your mother, father, siblings? Is it your the way you communicate? You know, where is it? Where is it that you're looking for validation in your life? Is it maybe one simple thing, asking, what do I have to put on today? You ask your husband, do you like me in this? Mm-mm. You have to like yourself first. Okay? So I have a little bit of flu. Sorry for that. So that's the first question. What would it feel like to celebrate myself? Go within. How does it feels like? Just think about it. Feel it. Feel how it feels to celebrate yourself. I know sometimes it's heavy, but you have to get there. To get the result that you want, that you expect, this is it. This is the question. How does it feel to celebrate yourself? Amazing journey. I I can tell you, when you get there, you have to share your joy with us, okay? Don't hesitate. What needs to be completed before I start something new? That's the third question. What needs to be completed before I start something new? Before I started this media platform, there are a few things that I didn't imagine of, or I couldn't think about, but that was needed for me to start this media platform. And it was surprisingly for me that I needed to get there before I get to this point. And one thing was that I had to make peace with grieving for the loss that I had through the years, because I have lost a lot of things. I have lost time. I have lost people. I have lost opportunities. I have lost money. I have lost houses. I've lost cars. I've lost a lot. Like a lot. I had to go through all of that to make peace with myself about it, to make peace with the fact that I didn't lose anything. They were all of that was there for me to help me evolve, to pass those tests that I needed to pass to make the growth that I made so I can be here today. Ooh, I know. This is deeper. This is deeper. I think you understand what I mean. So I had to get to embrace that grief about all these topics, and there are more. I don't want to bother you with so much, but for you to understand. So sharing that with you means do not hesitate to go deep, to go in depth. Grieving is normal. To grow, you need to grieve about certain things. Otherwise, you will stay stuck. Meaning, the grief is accepting, let go from a space of love and kindness, let go with love, let go in love, through love, amazing journey. Why I'm saying amazing? Because I don't want to tell you the truth. Okay, I want to tell you the truth now. It's heavy, but it's worth it. Okay? It's worth it. When you have been there and you have sit in it and you cry yourself, like dry, that you don't have tears any longer, that's the healing process. That's the grieving. That's where you recap yourself. That's where the rebirth begins. That's where the new journey begins. Okay? Remember, handle yourself with care. Respect yourself during this journey. It's beautiful. You are a beautiful being. Okay? You are wonderful. You deserve all the success, all the beauty of life. But you have to go through these parts of healing to bring you there where you want to be. There are a lot of us who don't want to heal. Do you know that? Who don't want to heal. It's okay because you're not there yet. But if you're there and you're open to heal, I'm here to help. I'm here to support you in the ways you cannot imagine. But I'm here to help. And thank God I'm not alone. But you have to decide to go through the journey. Because when you come out, boy, gentleman, women, queen, king, I don't know what names you give yourself. It's amazing. It's amazing to be in that spot of victory in that moment. Okay? So this is what I left you with today. Hey, we are in week 13. It's the last week of this season. We have been working hard here in the studio to bring you all these episodes. And before I go, I want to thank my whole team that's working with me. I'm in the studio. I don't know anything of the technical part, so I have an amazing person here. I'm not going to say his name. That's for me. That's for me to know, for you to find out. But I'm very, very thankful for all the work they are doing for me. My team in the background that supports me every week to arrange things, to do the preparation for the platforms. We are not there yet. But when we come out, we will come out with something powerful. And I know all the partners that are working with me on this will be happy to see the results. And I'm doing a lot of great projects. And I'm going to share this with you, announce them when we are there. So stay with us. We are going to announce in a few weeks something great. Again, wow, that's amazing. I'm kind of nervous, but it's great to let you know that we are doing great things here, not only locally but also globally, and we are looking forward to make impacts in everywhere. Like where we are, where we can be, we will. And if you feel like you want to be a host with us, to host your own podcast or your own program, talk show, whatever, connect with me. Put yourself on the waiting list so we can connect back with you on this part. Join the Epiphany Club, okay? This episode is beautifully coming to an end, and next season we will bring you other surprise. Yes, we have a few surprise next season, and we're looking forward to surprise you. Oh yes, and don't forget to share, like, and so on, and follow us. Okay, follow us everywhere. Share the links with great people you know who needs this episode, because next season we are fired up again. Okay? Thank you so much for being my audience, for listening to these episodes every single week, sharing your opinions. By the way, I get a lot of WhatsApp messages. I get like on LinkedIn as well. Some messages. I really want to be having the time to respond all of you. But by now, I have to tell you right now, thank you for giving me your feedback. And I will respond. It will take time because I just want to do these tasks myself. And it's task on task, but I will reach out to you when I have the time. When it's the right time, I truly believe that we have divine timing of connecting with each other. So I'm going to move in there as well. Stay with us, and we will be coming weeks with you with a lot of great information, and enjoy the happy days that are coming, the seasons of all the parties you're going to celebrate. Thank you for that. And thank you for supporting us. Okay, soon we will open the opportunity to support us, to support the platform as well. So stay aligned, stay with us. Thank you. Bye bye. Till next.